TAYA the Wind of the West is Battle Right's reincarnation of Bloodline Champion's hero Nomad. Equipped with an Inuyasha-style boomerang, TAYA provides ranged harassment and brings an arsenal of abilities to kite her foes. TAYA's boomerangs have the added perk of a pierce effect, where it will not stop at the first target but continue through to its destination and return to TAYA, damaging all foes in its path. With proper positioning, this can be fully taken advantage of to put massive pressure on a foe while staying mobile. I'm Crollo, and this is the Troop's Guide to Handling TAYA. TAYA's left click is Razor Boomerang, dealing 12 damage to a target with a 35% diminishing return. This means on first contact you'll hit for 12 and on second 8. This number is up to 15 after the use of haste, and it can be buffed at T1 and T4 to make the after haste hit include a snare and make Razor Boomerang hits decrease haste's cooldown. This ability is also really good for shaking palm trees. Right click is X Strike, one of TAYA's most powerful hits and hardest to land perfectly. TAYA will throw out 2 boomerangs for 14 damage each and a stun. If a target is hit at max range, it'll deal an additional 6 damage, making it able to cap at a whopping 34 damage along with its stun. This ability can be buffed at both T2 and T3 for a bonus 8 intersect damage or 6 health per target hit. This health is applied per boomerang, meaning one target hit by both will heal for 12 or 2 for a solid 24. That's the equivalent of 2 health globes. This ability is also decent for shaking palm trees at a longer range, though it takes longer to do so. Right click also has an EX version known as Spinning Boomerang. I'm gonna let how shitty a name for an ability that is sink in for a moment. Upon release, it will do 16 damage, pause for approximately 1.5 seconds, and then 24 damage and stun on its recoil. If done properly, this will deal 40 damage and leave a target immobilized. Spacebar applies haste, which increases movement speed by 80%, and the applied bonuses to Razor Boomerang mentioned before. This can be cast every 8 seconds, and at T1 can be used to buff teammates for a 50% speed increase. Wind Strike is TAYA's Q ability, knocking back all foes in a ring around her and dealing 12 damage. This ability is buffed by both T1 and T2, dealing 10 additional damage to enemies knocked into walls, as well as stunning them for 0.5 seconds and healing her for 10 health. Q also has an EX ability where TAYA will dash to targeted location before performing a Wind Strike style attack for 16 damage. E activates Wind Bomb. TAYA will throw a Wind Bomb to a targeted location, which will suck in enemies and apply a fading snare. This ability can be buffed at T2 and T3 to either pull targets into the vortex for a 1.5 seconds or to reduce the cooldown of X Strikes by 2.5 seconds. TAYA's ultimate is Companion Call. Her mount will rush from targeted location, dealing 26 damage and shielding her for 38. Her boomerangs will be empowered to deal 15 damage, and she will not be dismounted until her shield is destroyed. This ability can be buffed by 2 different options in T5, to either extend shield duration by 0.4 seconds per Razor Boomerang hit, or heal 4 health per Razor Boomerang hit. Sadly, this ability does not shake palm trees at all. Stay tuned for next time when I force VOIDGIMMIK and 2 lanes to do the palm tree challenge with me. That's all we have on the whiteboard today for TAYA. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. A shout out to Absurdus for letting us use his music. And go check out Chaz Castle with Game Gods HQ. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.